And then there's different ways of subtracting. So, I'm going to give you a problem up here on the board, and I would like you to do your best on it. Try to solve it any way that you can. If you do not remember, just write, I don't remember, on your board, okay? Boys and girls, something so important that we need to know. These markers here, are they a tool or a toy?
Tool.
They're a tool. So, do we get to use them as a toy and draw on ourselves? No. Do we use them for anything other than just working on our board?
No.
We don't use them for anything other than that. Okay? Please that be a nice reminder to everybody. If I see that you're drawing with them on yourself, then boys and girls, your name will go on the board, and if it happens again, there will be a phone call home. Okay? All right. Here we go, boys and girls. Show me what you know about this problem. Well, show me what you know, please. Check your subtraction. Look at your ones. Check your subtraction. That. So we are subtracting, not adding. Eyes on our own boards, please, boys and girls. I'm seeing a lot of wandering eyes in here. Circle your answer.
It's going on with Christine. This is not.
Yeah, sorry. Okay.
Yes, miss.
That's fine. Okay, boys and girls. All right. Look at your ones. Okay, boys and girls, whether you're finished or not, here's what I need you to do, please. Would you put your board on the ground right in front of you? Put your lid on your marker, and I would like to see your best attention up here. Follow directions. Okay. Boys Boys and girls, let that be a nice warning as well. If I see anybody playing with their board or their marker, your name just goes on the board. Okay? Are we ready, Cole? Why don't you scoot up so that you're closer, you're pretty far back. Like, come sit in front of Jordan here, behind Shelby. Okay. Boys and girls, I can do this a number of different ways. I have the algorithm way, our decomposing, and our number line. Today I'm going to start with the number line way. So, this is one strategy on how to solve our subtraction problem. And boys and girls, remember with subtracting, really what you're doing is you're just trying to figure out how many numbers are in between 27 and 43. So you're trying to figure out what that gap is between those numbers. How many more 43 is than 27? Cole, go put your name on the board, please. There's no reason you should have that marker in your hand. Okay, here is my number line. Just like with any number line, what numbers, my smaller number goes at the end, and my bigger number goes further on in the line. Boys and girls, what can I add on to 27 to get me to that next group of tens where it's easy to work with? Ask them. I'm going to add 3. So I add 3 onto 27, everybody. How much does that equal? 30. So now I need to get to 43. Let's try and get to 40. What do I need to add on?
10.
Plus 10 more. So I'm at 40. And how many do I need to add to get to 43, boys and girls?
3.
I need 3 more. Am I there?
Yep.
But I'm not finished yet, am I? Now I need to figure out how many total spaces I went up. Boys and girls, 3 plus 3 is 6. 6 plus 10 is, my answer is 16. So that's the number line way. Boys and girls, I'm going to also solve this with the algorithm. So I have 43 minus 27. Boys and girls, this is the working way. If you write it across, that's the sentence way. Okay? Boys and girls, remember this number on top is all that I have. That's it. Boys and girls, can I take 7 away from 3?
No.
So I have to go to my neighbor and I have to say, Mr. 40, can I?
5, 10.
Group of tens, and he says,
Sure.
so I don't have 4 groups of tens anymore, I have 3 groups of tens, 1 less. And that group of 10 that I just borrowed, I don't throw it out the door, I do what?
Use it.
Matthias.
Use it and put it in front of the 3.
So my 3 now turns to,
13.
because 10 plus 3 is, can I now take 7 away from that, boys and girls? What's 13 take away 7, Janessa? 6. And then I look at my tens. Boys and girls, what is 30 minus 20?
10.
My answer is 16. Boys and girls, I saw people using the algorithm and the number line. Did anybody use decomposing?
No.
Did you, Eli? Okay. So we'll go over decomposing as well. Let me erase this. Now, is there any right or wrong way to solve this, boys and girls?
No.
Whatever way works for you as long as you get the problem correct. Okay? All right, here we go. So you look at 43 minus 27. I'm going to subtract 40 minus 20 first because that's my tens. Boys and girls, what is 40 minus 20?
20.
20. Then I have 3 minus 7. Can I take 7 away from 3? So I have to go and I have to borrow a group of 10 here, and I put my 10 with my 3. Now can I do 13 minus 7, boys and girls?
Yes.
What's 13 minus 7?
6.
6. And all I have to do is add 10 plus 6 equals
16.
16. Are you ready for another problem?
Yes.
Okay. Boys and girls, I'm going to give you another problem. If I feel like you are ready to go try this on your own, I have a worksheet over here. Let me grab it. Well, it must be right up here. It's one that I had. I made my own stuff under there.
Hey, wait, ain't it under your broom?
Oh. Yeah, right here. Okay,
That's right.
boys and girls, here's the subtraction paper that you're going to do. Now, this is just 2-digit subtraction, and some of these problems you will have to regroup, and that's when we go and borrow from our neighbor, or where we have to take a group of 10 away, or like when we're counting up. Boys and girls, there's not a whole lot of room down here to work with this. Would you agree? So I wrote the exact same problems on the other side of the paper, and there's more room for you to work them on this side. Now, here's the deal. When you find the answer to the problem for number 1, you're going to flip it over and write the answer to number 1 under here. Boys and girls, it goes across. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. You're welcome to number those on the front side if that helps you so you don't get lost. Just know we go across like we read, and that's how you're going to number them. All right. I do want you to show all of your work though. Okay. Are we ready for a problem, boys and girls?
I can do algorithm.
You can do whatever way you want. Here we go. Here is your problem. Please do this problem however you want. Let me just say one more thing, guys, before you get started. On this sheet right here, it just shows the algorithm way. Do you have to use this way? No. This is just one strategy. You can use number line or you can use decomposing too. This is only one way. You don't have to use this way. Okay. Turn to your partner and tell them what I just said about this. Go ahead.
That it just has the algorithm, but you don't have to do this algorithm. You can do decomposing or and he says it has the algorithm, so it's all of it is.
Okay. Thank your partners, please. Eyes up here. Please go ahead and do this problem on your own, however you feel comfortable.